Okay, hey guys, it's me, Christy. This is my week 65 update. I just have a few things that I wanted to talk about today. So, the few things that I'm going through anyway. Everybody seems to be going through stuff this week, so might as well join the party. I'm at 164 this week. I was 164 last week. I've been 164 since August. Yep. My starting weight was, what do you want?
My blanket.
Where is it?
I don't know.
My starting weight in October 2012 was 248 pounds. That's a total loss of 84 pounds for me. I am not where I want to be. Nope. I want to be in 150 range, 140 range. Which means I have about 20 more pounds to go. I have been a slow loser throughout my entire journey. I know why. I know why. I have a lot of things that I'm dealing with. On this journey that I've never experienced before, ever, with any other weight loss that I've had in my entire life. Which is, I guess, a good thing. I mean, if you're really looking to completely change who you are, weight loss surgery is for you. You learn new things about yourself that you didn't know before, and you learn things about people around you that you didn't know before, or you kind of knew, but you were like, well, this is what it is, because this is where I am, and this is how I look, and blah, 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 blah. And all of those emotions and insecurities play in to that big time with me. Huge insecurities. Have had them almost my entire life. I can rattle them off, and they're a big deal to me, but the people around me, not so much. They knew that I had those kind of things going on, but it's Christy, that's the way she is, So I'm learning how to deal with major insecurities. One being my own perception of my body and what I look like, or what I don't look like in most cases. It's not that I'm trying to compare myself to others, or it's a sense of, I don't know, it's been with me for such a long time that it's almost a sense of insecurity. Am I doing it the right way? Is there a right way? And those are the things that kind of weigh on my mind during this process. And not only am I having to deal with that, but I have to deal with the insecurities of my husband, and how he's feeling about these major changes with me, which, if I could write a really good book. I really could. With that whole scenario. Me and my husband have been married now for 9 years. We've been together for 13. And when I started dating, per se, I was not the most confident of persons. I tend to be very committed, and I don't second doubt relationships because my parents had a very strong relationship. So, I mean, they're married. They've been married for 50 years now. And that's really the basis of my mom never had to think. My dad never drank. She never had any issues. The only real issues that they ever really had was the money issue, but who doesn't? But that's not the case of my partner. And he has specific wants and specific needs that I want to make him happy, and I love him very much, and I want to make him happy. And there's so when I started this channel, I had originally just started it just to, and that's what it is. It's my way of getting out what I need to say every month or every week or whatever, what's on my mind this week, or try and support people and inspire them and try to get them motivated. Is that working? I don't know. I don't know. The more I lose weight, the more self-confidence I gain. I have more self-control over my body. I hold myself differently. I talk to people differently. And I don't know, I didn't realize that I did much of a difference. I mean, I've always kind of talked to people whenever they talk to me. But it's different. I hold myself differently. I look different. I take better pride in my appearance, and it shows. I mean, I'm happier. I'm who I want to be. I'm more comfortable with myself. But that doesn't change who I am at the core. I'm still that same loyal person. If you're my friend for life. And if there was anything that I could do for you, it would get done. And that's just who I am. I'm not out here looking for the next best thing. I'm not. That's not why I do these videos. That's not why I opened up my Facebook page, Watching Christy Change. Basically, my Facebook page was just a place where I could reference what I look at. Take a picture once a week, throw it up there. It's up there, It was more so I didn't bother everybody else on my homepage with my, it's bad enough when you're kind of like sitting here videotaping yourself, which you've never done before, and taking pictures of yourself. You kind of feel kind of vain. That's the only, or at least I do. And I'm not doing it for that purpose. I'm doing it to get a really good look at how I look. I'm trying to grasp the changes in myself and in my appearance through that. So mostly if you're on my Facebook page, I just post pictures. I don't really make comments and I like, watching everybody else and they're, every once in a while they have the NSVs on there, and I try and look at those and just keep in touch with what's going on with the community. And so I'm really trying to deal a lot with insecurities from when I was younger, when I was in like that middle period of my life, and how my insecurities are rapidly changing, and the fact that I don't put up with much crap. I just don't. I don't have time for it, and I don't like it. I have a hard enough time dealing with my own insecurities, let alone somebody else's insecurities. If that makes any sense. I mean, as far as like coworkers, or, you know, if they feel like I'm a threat now, I don't know. You know, I don't really care what they feel. I feel like this is my time to really try and figure out what I want and what I need out of this journey of mine. And I'm sorry that it's changing the dynamic of my relationships to the core. But, you know, if we loved each other enough to make it through the 7-year itch and whatever else falls in our lap, then we're good. If we can handle the forgiveness that has taken place, I don't feel like I should have to bend anymore, because it doesn't make me happy, and I need to be happy. And I did this so that I was happy and that I wasn't depressed anymore, and that I could live and lead a better lifestyle. There was something else out there better for me. And am I where I thought I would be a year from now? No. Am I still working on that? Yes. Today is just more of a mental thing, just because, you know, I'm not trying to hide these things from my husband, and I feel like he's got enough to worry about with his diagnosis earlier this year with psoriatic arthritis. He's been taking immune inhibitors, so he'll get sick very easily. You know, I know there's things that he's got to worry about, and I didn't want to worry him about me and my silly little weight loss. And that's just the way I feel about it, you know. So when I'm focused on him, I'm truly just focused on him. I'm not focusing on myself. But when I'm focusing on myself, it is all about me. I'm sorry. It is all about Christy. Just saying. Well, I don't know how I feel about being 164 since August. Like I said, I would really like to get down to like 150, 140. That would be my ultimate goal. I am not there yet, and the holidays were a lot of fun the whole way around. I think that's it for me this week, guys. Thanks for listening to me ramble and ramble and ramble. We'll see you next week. Failure is not an option. It's just not. So I gotta figure out what my game plan is. I mean, I did my first 10,000 steps. My little added to my jewelry. My flex cuff. I wear it every day. I hit my first 10,000 steps. Thank you very much on New Year's Day. I was very excited about that. So now my goal is to keep trying to maintain that and keep trying to do that every day. I don't know if that's going to be a possibility. I go to CHA next week, which is the Craft and Hobby Association. It's where they, the big companies all meet together and launch all their new products for the new year or the new season. I get to demo products, and I work for a wonderful art company out there called Spellbinders. And it was actually my sister owns Spellbinders. I love her so much. It was her birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Stace. I love you. Okay. That's enough for me today. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow or next week. Maybe if I'm home. Bye.